Hi everyone, I hope you're all safe and healthy. As today is World Food Safety Day, I would like to speak about it. This day is celebrated on the 7th of June to draw attention and inspire action to help prevent, detect, and manage foodborne risks, contributing to food security, human health, economic prosperity, agriculture, market access, tourism, and sustainable development. Following the success of the first celebration in 2019, this year again, World Food Safety Day reinforces the call to strengthen commitment to scale up food safety made by the Addis Ababa Conference and the Geneva Forum in 2019 under the umbrella of the Future of Food Safety. WHO, in collaboration with the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, is pleased to facilitate member states' efforts to celebrate the World Food Safety Day. Under the theme, Food Safety, Everyone's Business, the action-oriented campaign will promote global food safety awareness and will call upon countries and decision-makers, the private sector, civil society, UN organizations, and the general public to take action. Food safety is a shared responsibility between governments, producers, and consumers. Everybody has a role to play from farm to table to ensure the food we consume is safe and will not cause any damage to our health. Through the World Food Safety Day, WHO pursues its efforts to mainstream food safety in the public agenda and reduce the burden of foodborne diseases globally. With an estimated 600 million cases of foodborne illnesses annually, unsafe food is a threat to human health and economies, disproportionately affecting vulnerable and marginalized people, especially women and children, populations affected by conflict, and migrants. An estimated 3 million people around the world, in developed and developing countries, die every year from food and waterborne diseases. Food is the starting point of our energy, our health, and our well-being. We often take it for granted. Currently in the world, it is estimated that 1 in 10 people becomes ill after consuming contaminated food, and 420,000 people die each year, being children under 5 years the most affected, with 125,000 every year. In a world where the food chain has become more complex, any adverse food safety incident can have global negative effects, impacting public health, trade, and the economy. We all have a role to play from farm to fork to make sure that the food we eat is safe and does not harm our health. Safe food is critical to promote health and end hunger, 2 of the 17 goals of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. This International Day is an opportunity to strengthen efforts to reduce the risk of foodborne illness and ensure that the food we eat is safe. Currently, there is no evidence that the new coronavirus that causes COVID-19 can be transmitted through food. The virus is transmitted primarily by people who are infected through coughing and sneezing droplets, which are then picked up by another person. The best way to avoid COVID-19 is through good hygiene practices, including in food production and consumption. At the end, I would like to conclude my video by saying a quote by Harry S. Truman. "We should resolve now that the health of this nation is a national concern, that financial barriers in the way of attaining health shall be removed, that the health of all its citizens deserves the help of all the nation." Thank you all for watching my video, and eat healthy.